Alright, welcome back. We are 57 and basically a half. At this point, we're gonna finish up questing here, and we are gonna go um, into the Dark Portal. So let me fix my sound, because for some reason it's not picking up my system default. There we go. And off we go. So we're gonna get this Demon Dogs quest done. Um, finish Darrowshire. And where is Fragments of the Past? Where do we do that? Oh, Ashera. Yeah, we're probably not doing that one. So let's get our buffs going. Need about 100,000 XP to call Classic complete. As for me, this will be the end of my Classic WoW journey. Um, if they come out with Classic Plus, I will 100% play that. Um, but if that is not released, I don't see myself leveling a Classic character again. I played it when it was current content, and I've played it twice since then, as well as sod. It's run its course. Um, I can't imagine wanting to level alts um, unless they significantly increase the speed at which you level them. I do enjoy the gameplay, but I've done it enough to kind of scratch that itch at this point. So this will probably be the last time we are in Classic Zones. I'm more or less going to PvP and raid log once I hit max in Burning Crusade. Obviously we'll do heroics and stuff like that to get gear, but afterwards, it'll probably be like a one stream a week type thing where we're playing this. And we will be focused mostly on Midnight at that point. Midnight comes out in about 2 weeks. Um, Pretty excited for it. It's going to bring some new content to the stream. I'm going to focus on Midnight for a while. I'm going to try to, at the very least, get all the achievements that are possible in Midnight. Kind of guide people through how to do it. Group with people who want to do that type of content. That's kind of the plan for Midnight. We'll do some Mythic Plus. We'll do some raids. Clear heroic tier when it comes out. Unfortunately, I'll have to pug all of that, but if I can build a community while I'm doing it, that sounds great, and then we'll continue on from there. I would like to, if I had a couple people to join me, I would like to boost viewers. You know, like we're farming Mythic 10s, and viewers come in and are having a hard time getting groups or a hard time clearing for their weekly vault and stuff, and like you carry some viewers through. Not a full carry like where they're AFK or anything like that, and obviously nothing for gold or anything like people charge for that type of stuff. Just all for free, all for the community. That would be a fun thing to do. I need a couple boys to kind of join me on that though. I can't. It's really tough to do something like that solo. So we'll kind of see how the channel evolves from there. And then once I get through midnight and I get through the raids and the PvP and the Mythic Plus and the delves and all that stuff that there is in midnight, I'll probably. I was thinking about just making the stream an ATT random stream. Like I think it might just be more fun. Like have it pick a raid, have it pick a zone, have it pick one of the achievements I don't have, and then just be like, that's what we're doing today, ATT random. That was kind of a thought of mine. That would take me like way off balance because I'm kind of like, hey, we're only doing vanilla content right now, and doing vanilla content and then leveling in classic is a lot of the same stuff. So that was just a thought I had. We'll see where we go after midnight. Midnight's probably going to take, I don't know, a couple weeks to complete. I also have to decide what character I want to main in Midnight. I'll main one Alliance and one Horde probably. I don't think it matters too much which character I main at this point, but it'll be the character I get the most gear on. I've been playing a lot of Warrior. It would be kind of fun to main something that isn't my Paladin for once. I mained a Mage in the first season of Dragonflight and the last season of Shadowlands. I didn't really like it. I played a Warlock in the first season of Dragonflight as well. I wasn't really huge on any of that stuff. I really like playing melee classes, so I might give Warrior a shot. I think Fury Warrior would be a lot of fun. Assuming it's not like F tier meta, because you kind of have to play some sort of a meta spec if you're gonna try to carry people. And I know I can always go Prot Warrior, so that's I guess not too big of a deal. But yeah, I think I want to play my Warrior, and then maybe my Death Knight. I've been having a lot of fun with Death Knight too. I just like how the Death Knight has so much AoE utility. I don't know, I'll kind of figure that out as we go. I'll see what feels better when we hit 80, because I'm going to level all my characters first. But the big goal for tonight is to get the one item I've been wanting. It's that Feral Staff from the last boss of Ramparts. That's the only goal for tonight. Everything else is off the table. Just get the XP, get 58, and get into ramps. I need to get out of the way of the courier before I have a bad time. Okay, there's 15 Darashire spirits. So we need about 9 more dogs. And I need to hand in a Plague upon Thee at Chillwind. $70. This will be 80. 90, 100,000. I need what? 159. Alright, we're gonna need like 5 more quests after this. And then we should be done. How much gold do I have left? 30. I don't see any little runts around. Or here we are. I don't really want to fight 2 mobs at once. You know what? Okay, we're good. Blood of the Heroes.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Alright, there's Defenders of Darrowshire complete. I think these are like all Alright, I need frenzied guys up this way. I need 2 more plague hounds. You know what? Before I get too involved in tracking way off course here, I'm gonna go hand in Chillin' Camp.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
I do have a bunch of quests in Fellwood. Should I need to go there? I don't think I'm gonna need to. Get half a level. 80k, I literally need 80,000 XP. I got a quest to hand in. This will be 2, so that should get me like 16 or so. What's this gonna give me? Plague upon Thee. 8150. I can go do the Lightbringer quest for 9,000. And kill a bunch of Scarlet guys. That might be the play. That's 8,700. That's like 27,000 XP. And then that's, what is this, another 9? So like 36,000 XP. That might be the play. Do that, and then I'll kill some plague hounds and then call it a day. Alright, so here should be another 8100 XP.
Need help? For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Sweet. Alright, let's head all the way up north and do these 3 quests. That should get me about 110 to 110 plus quest kill XP. So like maybe like 115,000 out of 159. It's not bad. So I had the misadventures of getting ganked here a whole lot before, so I'm going to be extra careful. Can I not make it up this? It's just like a thing. Okay, maybe I have to go over here. No? Okay, I can definitely get up right here. And we'll just kind of work our way through Enderhall and then mount up and go north. I do have the quest to get the book here. I was having a hard time with that before. I looted like 3 books. And how am I stuck on that? Okay. Oh, okay. I looted like 3 books before and I couldn't get they're trying to do a last Enderhall. But I couldn't get the thing to drop. I'll try another one maybe, since we're here. Yeah, you just get 2 guardians each time, and a ruined tome. This is what happened to me before. The guardians give 0 XP. That's sweet, I guess. Please give me the book. Ruined tome. Is it only 1 this time? Usually it's 2 that spawn. One is much less infuriating, to be honest. Hey, we got it. Let's get the hell out of here. And then it Chromie. $8,400 XP. Take that. Chromie's at the inn. Looks like someone's clearing here, so I'm gonna kind of just trust that they've cleared me a path. And I think there are monsters in the basement of this inn, not the basement, the first floor, so I'm gonna stealth my way up to Chromie. No one's here right now. Hello, friend. Alright, so that's another quest to hand in Eastern. And then parasites are by the grain silos on the west side, or the east side of of Anderhall. Okay, so gonna go up north, get that Mark of the Lightbringer. Do the Scarlet quests up there because it's just to kill some humanoids. Don't think they should give me too much of a problem. I really should join this last Anderhall group that's forming. But there are just so many things that can make that take forever. So I'm gonna pass on it for now, I guess. So I think this is the tower where you used to be able to farm Crusader, the pattern for Crusader enchant. They used to be elite, but I don't think they are anymore. Alright, lumberjacks. Rather argue with them than spiders. I want to say these spiders shoot web up here. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm gonna deal with having to shift in and out. I don't have the talent for shapeshifter yet. Okay, friend.
Can I help you? Safe
Unfinished business. Oh, it doesn't lead me over the old mountain here, huh? Alright, well I have to kill like 8 Scarlet dudes, so that's no big deal. We'll do that on the way up to the tower. Can I hop over here anywhere? It doesn't look like it. Maybe here? Yeah, this works. Okay. So I need hunters and medics. I think they're in the logging camp, to be honest. Spellbinder. Knight. Knight. Huntsman, Radley, Knight. Okay. So no mages up there. They probably share spawn. We'll just go get the book, and then we'll come back down and deal with our unfinished business, quite literally. I don't know when this lid room dropped. That's cool though. Okay, there's a dude in here killing. He's alliance, so I don't have to hide. What am I looking for in here? Is it up top? Might be up top. Oh, yo. $60,000. Got 2 quests to hand in. That'll give me 100. I think that's 4 and that's 8. It'll give me 100 and 110 basically. So I need 50k more. Alright, mages, that's good. I'll kill this mage over here. Looks like less likely to get aggroed by a whole bunch of other junk. Invoker, medics, 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 medics. Holy medics. Alright, can I pull you out of there without aggroing the whole world? Got 2 here. They're low level though. Shouldn't be too threatening. Oh, come on. Arcane missiles. It's trash. Come, come, come. Well, they do a lot of damage.
I can't carry anymore.
What is my inventory filled with?
Inventory is full.
Certainly not for rune cloth. There's literally one hunter in this whole camp. There's got to be another spot. I think the lumber camp has them. Or I can just keep clearing here. I need XP anyway. Ooh, that's a big ol' crit.
Inventory is full.
Come on. Ooh. Oh, there's hunters down there. Interesting. Yeah, I seem to remember that as well, by that house. Let's go see if we can grab one down there. Maybe all by themselves. I see hunter. With a medic. And an invoker. You gotta make it tough on me, huh? If they can just aggro one of these things. I don't want to do this. Don't they fight the undead mobs here? I thought they did. I'll give it a second, see if they aggro any undead mobs. And I'll hop in for the hunter. Because the mages kind of whoop me. And then they have a priest there as well. That is a not ideal situation for me. Whatever, let's just go for it, I guess. Alright, so that's that. Get the biggest crit of your life. Nope, didn't get a crit. That was large at all. Alright, we're good. We're not good. We're a big dead. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. And stun you. And jump. No way. Alright, that's fine. We still got the quest complete. Which is all that matters, right? Just shy of 100k XP, which means we need We actually 60,000 XP. I got 3 quests to hand in, so we need like 35,000 XP. There'll be another one up here though, for 9,000. Okay, let's go hand in. 64? Why are you here? Yo, every time I run past a mob I get dazed. Doesn't matter what level the mob is. So annoying.
Well met. Farewell. Have a good one.
Okay, kill 2 named dudes? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I want to say that first named dude had 3 warriors around it, right? So that shouldn't be too bad if I can range pull those without pulling the whole pack. And then the other dude, I don't know where he was. He wasn't there when I was down there. Looks like this guy's skinning. So hopefully he doesn't bother me. Knights. Knight, knight. Knight, Avenger. I'm hoping I can pull that knight without... Oh, jeez. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I meant to do that. Okay. Dire Growl, what's that do? Strength and agi reduce. I'm fine. Just heal up here. Alright, there we go. That's the first one down. Second one's up at the tower. Okay, Spellbinder. Need to kill Cavalier. I assume he's up top. Don't know that for a fact. Cavalier Durgan. He was here. It looks like this guy is after a Crusader. Otherwise, I don't know why he's farming up here. Come on, respawn. Come on, respawn. Hey, there we are. Hello, friend. I'm hooged. Good. Go ahead and our quests. Oh. Let's get out of here. Oh, come on with the stuns, man. Everything stuns you in this game. I don't understand. Like, I'm just like perma-stunned. Holy moly. Can I get up and over here? I think I can. Let's do that. And then it's down to town, and then it's the Eastern Plague.
Hey there. See you around. Be careful.
Enter Hearthglen.
Farewell.
What is that? Enter Hearthglen. Overlook from a high vantage point. It's literally just a view quest? How much XP do I get for that? 9,000. Alright, last quest. Last quest, and then we're going back. Hearthglen, stealth to the top, view it, bounce. These sentinels can see through stealth. Fantastic. Come, friend. Priest cannot. Good. So I guess I have to get to like the top of this castle. Tower, whatever this is here. Paladin. Paladin. Should be fine to get past those. Paladin, Paladin, Paladin. What am I supposed to do from up here? Overlook Hearthglen? Do I have to look this way? I'm overlooking. There we go. Now where do I hand it in? Back there. Okay. Nope. Seriously. Oh, why do I have to do everything? Alright, let's do it all the hard way. Can I shadow meld? Can I shadow meld? Okay. At least that was far enough to get out of combat. And now I could... Yeah. This guy didn't respawn yet, I should be able to sneak out. Maybe I should just mount. Make sure I get out before he respawns. Okay, and we're good. Back to the turn-in. Which is much quicker to get to than it is to get in there.
Need help? Safe travels.
Alright, 9,000 XP. Sweet. We got 2 more quests to hand in. We need 29,000 XP. So I'll hand in this quest in Chillwind, get 9,000. I'll hand in the quest in Eastern Plague, get 5,000. So that gives me 15. So I'll need 15 more, so I'll kill the 8 Plague Hounds that I need, and hand that in, and that should be 58. That actually should be very, very close to 58. And then we're going straight to the Dark Portal. No more messing around, no more Classic. It's been a very, very long playthrough on this Druid. 4 days and 7 hours. I've never played a Druid before this. It was slow. Not having AoE, kinda ass. If I had to pick another class again, I would have picked the Mage or Paladin, for sure. That being said, I'm still having a lot of fun on Druid. It just is a single target class. It's just all it is. For some reason, I thought I had Feral Swipe in TBC. And I was like, oh, I'll get Swipe and everything will be good. And then you get Swipe and it's Bear Form only. You're like, oh, okay. And it does like 3 damage. Hopefully Feral either does very good DPS. Like you just AoE all these instances. Like that's why it's like, I don't think Feral is gonna be good outside of Raid. I'm almost tempted to go Resto. But I don't think healing will be fun. So we're gonna keep on the Feral Dream here. We'll see how it goes. If my damage is just abysmal, and it might be, after I get a little bit of gear, we'll kind of reevaluate. I don't mind tanking either. I have a very hard time maintaining rage when I'm tanking, and maybe I'm just not doing anything right. Maybe I need to be like spamming Enrage on cooldown. I don't really know how it works. I'll look into it if I decide to go bear. But I think that also having like a Zolperak staff that has literally 0 stats for you, and having gear from like Searing Gorge and, you know, very old gear.
Each day is a blessing. Be well.
Escort. Oh, we're not escorting anybody anywhere, buddy. We are way done.
Be careful.
Okay, let's go back to
Hi,
Eastern
You
Latelands.
have a great day now.
Finish this up. back here. We gotta hand in something to Carlin Redpath here.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that quest, so
Have
we're
a
not
good
going
one.
to. All right, good talk. So I need 5 frenzied plague hounds and 3 regular plague hounds, and then we are going to hand in and get right the hell out of here. And I still see people at 58 up here, so this makes me think that like either people don't know what they're doing, or TBC is too infested with ganking at 58, or I don't even have a clue. Maybe they think they need to be 60 to go to the Dark Portal. I don't know. I'm like 99% positive you can go get quests there at 58. So, yeah. And if you can't, I'm gonna be a very, very sad boy. But being that you can queue ramparts at 59, I would find it very, very hard to believe if you can't get get the quest out there at 58. All right, let's go get the harder guys, and then we are donezo. And luckily, I have about 40 gold again. I farmed that back since this afternoon's debacle in Stratholme. I might even have more in the auction house with the auction house mill there. I don't know, but that should be enough for skills. I think. I hope. So I'm not sure if I trained to 56. I want to say I think I did. What is this plague bat doing? Can you go somewhere else? Okay, there's one over there. Gotta avoid these plague bats. Are we kidding me right now? Alright, let's watch them stun me, so I can't get away. There's another plague bat. There's like a million plague bats everywhere. Okay, one more. How much do I need? 15,000? This is gonna give me what, 8? 9? 8.5? I'm just gonna go hand it in, see what it chance to next. I can always go do one of these quests over here if I had to. I really thought I was gonna be... What did I miss? Did I miss something there? I thought my math was good. A million quests in Winter Spring. Should have just handed in Raged Wildkin, just rode down there, I just didn't feel like it. Well, I guess I could do that, right? I can go to Moonglade. I can just... I'm gonna have to go there to train anyway, right? So I can go to Moonglade. I can fly to Winter Spring. Go hand that quest in, hit 58, go back to Moonglade, train, and then Hearth to Stormwind to then go to the Dark Portal. That seems like an awful lot of work for 15k XP. 7k XP, really? Could kill 20 mobs out here and Hearth to... Well, I have to go to Moonglade either way. This is another one I can do. I could discover Dark Whisper Gorge. It's literally just ride down there. Toxic Horrors. It's a lot of very easy quests to do. I can kill this one mob. That would also do it. Yeah, I think I'm stuck going to Winter Spring. It's kind of beat, but it is what it is. Why does every hit daze me? Get me out of here. I don't know how my math was so far off. 7,000 off. Maybe he'll have an easy follow-up of like, go kill one guy, something like that. I could just do it real quick. Duskwing's not elite anymore. Oh. was kind of wondering if they posted any raid schedule or anything yet. It's just a bunch of memes still. $64 in the Grand. I feel like that's low. I think I usually went there at 65, did Ring of Blood, hit 66, and then quested the zone. Maybe it is 64. Do you get 2 levels in each zone? You get like 58 to like 61 in Hellfire, and then 61 to 64 or so in Zanger. Maybe that is right. Maybe 64 does start in the Grand. These zones are huge though, that we're about to go into. They are huge, huge. Demon Dogs, complete. Redemption. Listen to what Fordring has to say. I can do that. It probably starts with like champions attack or something, right? Is that what we're gonna do? That was 800. Travel to the Undercroft, recover his hammer. No. I need 4,000 XP. We're going to Winter Spring. Sorry, Fordring. Sylvis. Cool stuff and all, but we're not questing here anymore. We'll come back in a couple minutes here, since there's no cooldown on Teleport Moonglade. Go to the flight path over here, fly over to Winter Spring, end my quest in, teleport back, train, portal to Stormwind.
What brings you? Good luck.
To Everlook. Yeah, I literally just have to, what is that? Blackrock Spire. Oh. I could either kill Bruman, Brumarin. I could walk down here and discover the Gorge, or I could just come here and hand in this quest, 4,600 XP. Let's get our last 4,000 XP. Am I gonna get like Discovery XP leveling? That'd be funny as hell. Who do I have to talk to over here? Jaren Stone Shaper's wrecked camp. Okay. Alright, so there's the camp. This is gonna be one of those things where it like makes you, I'm just gonna kill this one beast. Okay. Bing! Alright, to Moonglade. And then finally, to Burning Crusade. Let's train.
I am honored.
Alright, there's a lot of stuff to train here. Alright, Roots, Hibernate, Moonfire, Starfire.
Farewell.
So we go Roots, Hibernate, Starfire, Moonfire.
I'm listening.
Bite, Regen, Pounce, Claw.
Del Nadris.
Bite. Regen. Pounce. Claw we don't use anymore.
Greetings.
Oh, no, I don't want to unlearn my talents. Sorry, friend. Mangle, Mangle, Maul, Ravage.
Go in peace.
Mangle. Mangle. Maul. Ravage.
What brings you here?
The reason I do it like this is I want to make sure everything gets in my bars. Healing Touch and
May
Rejuve.
the stars guide you.
Rejuve rank 10. Healing Touch rank 10. Alright. To Stormwind. through the dark portal. We can get it. We're going. Hello? Mailbox, please. Alright, 11 gold in the mailbox. We take that. Dare flank sold for a lot. What the heck? Alright. Let's do this. We're abandoning everything. We're cleaning it out. We're ready for the expansion, boys. Abandon all the quests. Alright, and all these quest items, they can all go too. It's gonna free up a lot of space in my bags. No active quests. Let's go.
I buy and trade. Be careful.
Alright, we got bag space again, 44 slots. I'm gonna sell all this junk on the auction house, any of it that I can sell. I don't know why my auction house lags so hard, but it does. 4 silver a piece. What's the vendor price? 250. Alright, we'll try to sell them, I guess. Larval acid used to sell for a lot way back in the day. 44 silver a piece. Yeah, no one needs it anymore. Librum. Shadow Silk, Red Wolf Meat. I don't expect any of this stuff to sell. If this doesn't, whatever doesn't sell here, I'm just vendoring after this go. Post, please. Tender wolf meat. 8 silver apiece. Hey, that was that guy that was selling, that guy that was up in, Western before, selling the Crusader enchant, 20 gold. I think this is all like, oh, solid stone still sells, apparently. That's vendor price. Clause. That's also vendor price. Alright, so let's just vendor the rest of this junk, and off we go. I don't know what to do with this, Fiery Blaze enchantment. We're just gonna hang on to it for, maybe forever, I don't know. I have no idea what to do with it.
Hey there.
I don't know if I should use it on some of my weapons or what.
See you later.
Alright, we got 62, and I'm going to put this Fiery Blaze enchantment into my bank. So we're gonna have 63 bag slots. I could buy bigger bags, but I just don't care. 63 is enough.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I have patterns in here apparently from level 20.
Have a good one.
Alright, let's go. This was the last time I was at my bank, probably. Alright. So here we are. These are the final stats of Classic. I got to item level 40, horrendous. Here are my stats with just a Mark of the Wild buff. We have 656 attack power, 23% crit. Damage is low. Gear is bad. All of this will change momentarily.
What can I do for you?
Why don't I have the flight path there? I know I got it, didn't I?
Go with
I guess
the
we're going to Darkshire. I'm like 90, like I was here. I know I got that flight path. What? Alright, we'll do things the hard way. And ride through. Alright. A long ride to the Dark Portal. Bags are prepped, quest log is empty, stats are bad. Looks like we're ready for Burning Crusade. I've never been so excited to be done with Classic. Final played time is 4 days, 7 hours, and 49 minutes. That is extremely slow. If I were speedrunning, people would shame me. But I kind of took my time, did it my own way, quested a lot of quests I probably shouldn't have, didn't run a lot of instances. I should have run way more instances to speed things along. I got into a couple bad groups early on, and I just said, screw it, I'm gonna quest, and that's what I did. A lot of the instances take entirely too long as well. You're in BRD for 3.5 hours just to clear it. It's like, I don't have time for that on every stream. So, it is what it is. It was a learning experience, and we are done with it now. The next time I'll be in Classic will be for Classic Plus, assuming Classic Plus is released. But yeah, for now, we're going to the Dark Portal. We're gonna go do our first couple quests, and we're gonna get into Honor Hold, I believe it is, for Alliance. And was it Thrallmar for Horde? I don't know, something like that. I believe that the XP per kill is gonna jump significantly. If I remember correctly, it's like 800 or 1000 XP a kill. Like, you could just straight grind these levels if you wanted to. My only concern and my only worry is getting mercilessly ganked over and over and over and over again. And that'll probably happen when I'm not in instances, to be honest. So what I'm gonna try to do to combat that is to play kind of off hours, especially early on in this leveling process. You know, early mornings, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. A lot of the kids are in school, a lot of people are at work. I can get away with doing a lot of that stuff with my current schedule, so that's kind of my plan for that. I was here before to hand in all these quests. That was a good chunk of XP. That was the best thing that I did in this playthrough, and I should have done it in all of my previous playthroughs, and I don't know why I didn't. I bought all the items. I mean, I just straight bought them off the auction house. I ran around handing them in. Like, there are so many quests, it's like, oh, grind 743 of these things. It's like, the Stranglethorn pages? Nah, I just bought them all. Cost me like a gold. And I handed in all those quests, and got all that XP. Daddy Pete. Hello. There are still so many people in the old world, and I don't get why. I'm literally planning on setting my hearth to Shat as soon as I can and never stepping foot back here. I don't understand why you would do it any other way. The only time I'll ever have to go to the old world is to train in Moonglade. Unless I come back here to, like, do mining or some other profession. Anyway, here we are. We are at the Dark Portal. It's been a long time coming.
Well met.
Well met. Through the
For the
Dark Portal.
Alliance.
Travel through the Dark Portal and find Commander Durin. He awaits your arrival the other side in the
Light
Outland.
bless you.
Oh. Hooray. Let's do it. Let's go. We're going to the Outland. We are here, Hellfire Peninsula. Let's go. Let's hand in our first quest. See what we got here.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Alright.
Great to meet you. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's hand in that quest.
How are you?
Send me to Honor Hold, buddy.
Let's
go. Journey to Honor Hold. 60, 60, 61. So yeah, all these quests are going to be a little bit. Fell Arc Scavengers is 58. A lot of these quests are higher than me right now. 13,000 XP, 10,000 XP. Yeah, it's like the average is 9 to 10,000 XP. Some are 11. That's 11.9. Oh, no, I don't want that. Never show. So, yeah, we're big chilling now. We're out here. All right, Outland, Honor Hold. We are neutral. I don't know what you need to get to. I think it's honored for heroics. It doesn't matter. We'll get there. Not worried even a little. Hello,
Might
friend.
be with you. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Stable master? No. Who is it that sells you flying? I don't think you get it till 68, right? This is like one of those things. There's the PvP vendor guy down there. Oh man, there's so much to do. Daily PvP gives 7,000 XP. And rep. So much to do here. Alright, this is gonna be awesome. Hello, friend.
Need help? Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
No, do you need
With honor,
help?
friend.
Because I'm here to do
Light bless
quests.
you. Be careful.
Know your
For
enemy.
the Alliance.
Okay.
Be careful.
That's the quest to go to the left and the right of town. Yep. You can come down here and check out a couple things.
What can I do for you?
So the key for heroics is revered. So I need to get to revered. No big deal. PvP gear. From the looks of it, level 70 PvP gear. Alright.
See you around.
Let's go over here. And now you want to avoid this area at all costs, unless you're trying to do that PvP.
Talk to me.
Waste not,
What's
want
your
not.
back?
That's the first official
Hello.
quest.
Be careful. Have a good one.
And this is for Bone Chewer Orcs. Unfortunately, there are no items for me, but as you can see here, if you look, the Desolation Rod, the item level is 81. So I will be
Farewell.
doubling my item level on almost every piece of green gear that I pick up. And Waste Not Want Not will start us off with a leather chest of item level 81, which has 30 stamina, 19 agi, and 38 attack power. So one more agi, 22 more stamina, attack power, and armor. First quest. We're going to go over to the other side and we're going to pick up the Legion Reborn. We're going to hand in the Legion Reborn and pick up the quest that he has for me. We're going to gear up real fast. We're going to quest real fast. It's going to be awesome. This is, Classic was always my very favorite expansion, but I've played it so many times now that playing Burning Crusade when I haven't been here in near 20 years, it's going to be great. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this.
Greetings.
Hello, friend.
Go with honor, friend.
And there it is. There's the weapon upgrade we've been so desperately needing. And it's bad, right? It's not even close to good. It's not even close to the one
Light bless you.
from Ramparts. But that's what we need. So we're gonna do that quest. Path of Anguish as quickly as we can. But for now, I'm gonna call this stream here. We've made it into Outland. We've completed our journey through classic World of Warcraft on a Feral Druid, which I've never done before. Look at all these pros. And we're ready to go. Tomorrow I should have probably another stream of this, and I want to get some rested before we start blasting these quests. I think I'm gonna get a lot of XP for this, and I want rested while I do it. So thanks everybody who's been watching. Next stream will be tomorrow. Might do some retail while I acquire some rested, and then over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, it'll be back in here grinding to 70. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.